I am lonely, you are lonely, and you realize the terror of it. You are scared, you are afraid, you are terrified with the very thought of being lonely. So, therefore, you seek for relationship, companionship. But in the seeking, there is a condition that always your own self identity shall be in should be in upper hand with regard to the person you are seeking relationship with, and hence you always find yourself in a miserable condition whenever you try to create a relationship companionship with somebody or something. Therefore you resist any type of relationship with regard to people or with regard to any entity. But seeking itself is a psychological dependency. Seeking itself is a psychological, your internal psychological structures misery. So you can't help it and you keep seeking for it. And you entirely fail every time due to the conditions that you have, the wall of the condition that you have created outside the seeking of companionship or relationship. So you always be sad, you always become miserable, you always become lonely, you always become afraid. You become afraid of very own thought that you will be lonely for rest of your life. But in the seeking itself, you when you put the condition of keeping yourself on the upper hand with the companion or with the entity or person you have created the relationship with, the very thought you don't understand is that you have not created the relationship with your own psychological and the mental structure that is creating the thought or the essence of being lonely, and therefore you find yourself lonely in your own thought also, and you can't help it because you are lonely when you are sitting lonely. But since your inner psychological structure has demanded so much conditioning to create any relationship and companionship, when you sit even alone you realize that you are lonely. But even in a crowd with maybe friends or family or anybody, you still feel that loneliness inside you because all this time your inner psychological structure that has been developed in the period of almost lakhs of years, always demanding your that your identity, that your that 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 your own personality should be greater or should be comparatively greater than the people you are with. Hence, you always treat yourself separate from the crowd. And the moment you create fragment into the very own mind and the society, when you fragment those two things, you realize that your loneliness is occurring. It's surfacing all over your mind, and you can't help it because all those misery, all those situation has been created by your own mind only. And even to cure this thing, it will take a long time, and for that time you will be lonely. All along you will be lonely, all along you will be alone, and This is the terror of it. This is the terror of becoming lonely. That is why you are terrified. That is why you are so scared of this thing. Never